Well, back down again. The river's still quite low. You can see the bedrock there on the other side. And I might just be able to get onto there, just see if there is anything, because I haven't had a look yet. Oh. Looks like an egret. Yeah. Well, it looks like the winter storms have cleared a fair bit there. I might be able to get down onto them stones. And my quackers there. I might just go and have another quick look on there, because I've only been down there once so far this year. So, oh, there we have it again. Well, back down here. It's a lot softer as this sand today. A bit of a thaw going on. A little piece there. Just plain. Chunk of that dough ball. Some more of that. Oh, it's coral, it's just bad cement. No, it's just plain. Well, see if there's anything else on edges. Oh, there's an awful lot of sand being washed in. Look, I can see the base of a pot. It's probably just plain. Yeah, just plain. A tiny little piece there. Yeah, that's plain. Oh, that water's still cold. Oh. Oh. Sinking into the sand at edge, so it must have thawed out. I think one of them might have spotted me. Oh, there's a nice little bit of blue there. Oh, a bit bigger piece than I thought. Oh well, it's a find. Well, the water's nice and clear, and you can just see the stones just under the surface there. Oh, still needs to go down a lot more. Well, I just flicked one piece over there thinking, oh, there was a piece of white I turned over to the day. With a bit of colour on it. And a few bits here. That's just plain. So's that. And so is that. What's this one? That's plain as well. Now I turned this piece over, I think it was just going to be all plain, but no, it's just red stain here, or whatever it is, it's just washing off, rubbing off, should I say. Oh, just a plain bit of embossing. Oh, it's like part of a dog or a hare or something. There's a dog. Oh. Well, one big chunk of stoneware sewer pipe. Oh. Oh, over there I just spotted that little bit. Some blue on. Oh, a nice little bit. Probably plain, yeah. Yeah. Bit of tile, stone, tile. Well, let's go see if there's out just in the shallows there, see if I can get around that bit. Well, that bit was just sticking up. Bit of RP. Just make out an tree there. I'll leave that to continue its journey. Now we're just going to dismiss this. I thought it was just a piece of plane, but I think it might be even been what I spotted before. You can just make out a bit of a mark there, up top of the bottle. Oh, we'll take that. Well, just a few bits of plane on there. And a load of quackers have come to join me. Over to the side you go. Well, it looks like them winter floods washed an awful lot of the banking away up there, where that pipe comes out. There's something green on there. I think that's just algae, because I had one like that the other day and it cleaned up perfectly clear. Oh, that's just a plain bit. Well, let's see if there's anything in this shallow bit here. A few bits here, but I think they're all going to be plain. Yeah, just all plain. And I spotted a couple of bits here, I bet they're the same. Yeah. And just plain with staining on. And a bit of tile. Oh well. Maybe we need some stronger floods to wash bits down. Oh, there's something hiding very, very still in the bushes there. Well, I thought since we were over this side I'd have a look in the little gully, but we've been in shade of trees, it's still fairly frozen. Well, I'll have a look back up this side, up onto them stones just up by the side of the bridge. If these quackers will let me without making a racket. Well, that's probably a plain bit of ball. Yeah. And a lot of plain ducks. I just spotted another piece here. A bit of RP. Well, an Accrington brick. What's the betting? It says no eye on to the side. We'll not be able to tell. There's something white down there. Oh, it's still cold as that water. A faint bit of blue. What's the betting? It's willow, and there's always some willow, and there's always some quackers. Well, I can see something blue down there. Probably a very warm bit. Oh. Yeah, very warm bit of Cornish. I might just take that as a test piece. Well, I just turn this over on banking, thinking, oh, it's just going to be a bit of plain on the other side, but it's a bit of, well, further edged. Well, that's not too bad. Right, well, that was a piece of white I turned over thinking, it's just a bit white on the other side, but well, perfect, just perfect. And there's another bit of white down here, let's see what that is as well. Oh, that's got colour on and all. Oh, oh. Oh, that's two cracking bits. Oh well. Let's see what we can find up there then. Well, there's something with some colour on there. What, a jug or something? Right, well I can see there's some printing on that. Not much, base of a cup I think. Oh, we've got a sheep, a goose, a duck, and a farmer. Oh wow. Might do with that piece. Right, what else have we got here? We've got something with just a blue stripe on end, I'll leave that. And that's just plain. And that's just got a couple of stripes on, so I'm going to leave that now. Oh, that's a big chunk of, I say mixing bowl, but oh, it's green tinge, but that might just be algae, but I'll take that and clean it up. See what it comes up like. Well, there's a chunk of cup there, but I think it's just plain. Yeah, just plain. But I also spotted something else as well. Here we go. Oh! Strawberry burst. That's the third one of the year. And oh, there's some colour on that piece there. There's another piece over there. There's this got colour on. Yep, on both sides. And we all know what that is. And there's always some willow. That's the bit of the fence. Right. Is there any more on here? No, just plain. Oh well. Some you win, some you lose. Well, there's a big chunk of white there. I think it's got some embossing on it. Well, it looks like it might have some colour up to the side. Oh. No, it's just one at feet, so we'll leave that. Well, I can see a bit below the ice. And it's just plain anyhow. That was fun. I just knocked a bit of weed out of the way and I could see blue. So I was thinking, oh, it's just plain white. Yep. Another feather edge, shell edge plate again. Oh well. It's getting some bits down here now. Well, I just thought that was white, moved it, so I thought, right, start filming. I think that's quite a modern cup. I haven't spotted out on here yet. Well, it says he hasn't spotted out, and then he spots that. Nice bit of blue. And a bit of lovely flag and a ginger beer bottle. Well, what's this bit? Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh well, there are bits then. I can spot something with a tiny bit of blue on. Probably not all that much. Oh, we'll take it. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day on this, well, this bit, and get back down there and feed the quackers. Unless I find out on the way back. Well, I see a bit of a cup poking out. Got the edge of some mocha one. the mocha beaker. Well, this spade that I left yesterday, that's still here, so I'll remember to take it home today. Well, that lot was swimming the other way until they saw the yellow bag, and there's a load of them waiting there. Here they come, my minions. And all these. We'll sit down on the bench, I think. Well, you're all waiting, aren't you? And there's more coming this way. Here they come. Where are you going? I'm going to feed you here. Well, we'll leave them happily feeding away. Well, I know I've had a couple of looks down here on this bit this week, but river's going down a bit more, so I'll catch the last of the lights, see if there is anything. There might not be, there might be. Well, I can see a bit of blue. Let's see what it is. Oh! Oh, that looks like a little bit of spongeware. Oh, that's a nice little bit. Oh well, so there still is little bits to be found. Well, that was another piece that was on edge. I turned over without filming, so I just thought it could be white. And that looks like willow. And there's always some willow. There's another piece there. Oh, I'm burying it now. Where's it gone? Oh well, there's nothing on it anyhow. Another little straight edge here. Yeah, just plain. There's a bit here and I can just see a bit of blue on the outer edge. Oh, there's a little bit on the other side. I think that's writing, that's going to be a maker's mark. And a bit of... Oh, Oh, that's it. That was going to be plain, but it's not. Pretty green flower on the other side. Oh well. Still finding the little bits. Oh, there's a bit of plain white there with some thread on, so I think that's part of the light fitting. And there's something we're writing on there, and I bet that's just back of the tile. Yeah, just back of the tile. Campbell. Yeah, we'll leave that bit. Oh, there's that cup bit that I spotted the other day. And get it out now, it's all thawed out. I'll take that. I don't know whether I've still got the other piece at all. Or it might be outside. I'll see if it fits. If it does. Well, another piece I turned over in this fading light. Oh, looks like flowers or something. Oh well. Well, another little bit. A bit of fish scale off a willow plate, I think. Oh, still bits turn up on here even though you've been over them a couple of times. I think it's where everybody coming down and it's thawing out now. It's allowing stones to be turned over. Oh, a tiny little bit of blue and white. Just a tiny little bit. And a quacker come to see me. Oh, and some more. Oh, another bit of blue. I think light's fading now. Well, quite a lot of finds from down the river today. I didn't think I'd find much with being down a few days before, but as you can see there's an awful lot of finds. And this is right on. It's probably one that I've spotted before, but I think it's one of them German mineral water bottles, just going off that red that's there. There's a bit of the logo that goes on them. And this, probably just a big vase or a jug or something. But it's a different glaze. Very wood looking. And two bits, feather edge, pearl edge, shell edged. Goes under various names at various times. And a few little bits with blue on. Nothing spectacular. But might be able to use them two little bits and the shark fin. And this, I think, maybe off one of them Hunter's harvest jugs. I don't know whether it's a dog or a hare. They have various designs on them. Pity there's not more of it, but it's quite a nice piece. And these two bits felt nearly nearby, so might do something with that one, because it's not been washed out that long. Because, well, both of them haven't been washed out that long, because they're still very, very shiny and not been tumbled. And that looks like it's got some recent breaks on, so there might be more of it to come down. And this big chunk, I just brought it home because, well, it's got a bit of glaze on the outside, well, slip type glaze, all worn off there. But I thought that might come up cleaner. But I don't know, it might be older than what I think. So I thought that would come up more cream than this slightly green. But looks like somebody's just taken a chunk out of it there. And this piece, probably part of a mocha beaker. They tended to have them stripes on. Oh, and another one of them. Strawberry burst. I'll get the battery out of that after and get it in recycle. Yep, that's the third one I've pulled out at River down there this year, and we're still in January. And various little bits of blue. Nothing much to write home about. I might be able to use that little piece, and maybe even that, I don't know. And more blue, I think that might be a bit of Asiatic, just going off them leaves there. And a little bit of spongeware, I should think. Always nice to find some spongeware. And lots of bits of willow. There's always some willow. A bit with a fence on, some of the edging that sometimes has fish scales. A bit with pagoda and the trees. A couple of houses. Oh, that's another bit of a pagoda there. Oh no, it's a bit of a tree. So, yep, some nice little bits there. And two other little bits, probably a big charger plate there. There's a bit on there, and a little bit up to the side. I thought one of them might be part of a maker's mark. You never know. And another bottom of a blue vase. I might be able to do something with that, I don't know. Might be just too curved. And these two bits, probably modern, because I think you can still get that in Sainsbury's, I think. But I've had a few with that design on down there, so somebody must have dropped a picnic cup. and 2 bits with green on. So I should be able to do something with them, even if it's just set them in just resin. And this one, base of a cup, and I am definitely going to do something with this, because I've got somebody that wants it, make it into something for them, and that is me. Because that's going to be me. That's going to be the duck. Well, it's a goose, but it could be passed as a duck. And what I thought was a sheep turns out to be a pig, which is quite appropriate, because down in the village where we are, we're known as the bacon eaters, because in times gone past a lot of people used to have a pig in the back garden, fattening it up for winter. So that's quite an appropriate one for me. So let's see how I get on with this. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, I did bring home that shovel, or post shovel. Right, let's see if I can take the back of this down without shattering it. Hopefully. Well, that's the big chunk taken off the back. I might have to get the grinder out just to check some of the thickness of this, so it's going to take me an hour to sand that down, because I need to cut this bottom bit off, and I'm not nibbling that off. So I'll continue this in a bit. Note to self, make sure all bits of your palm are out at where them nibblers when you cut it. Well, let's see if we can take most of this down with the grinder. Well, that's as soon as I'm going to take it, and I'll do the sanding of the rest of it. Right, well, I'll thin most of the back down. Let's get it sanded down now. I now know why they call this ironstone. That is taking some sanding down. We've had it 10 minutes and it's hardly touched it. But I'll carry on. Well, it's getting cut down to size a bit more now. Well, that's about as thin as I'm going to go. It's just below the lip. And that's taken about, well, nearly 3/4 of an hour of sanding. So, did a lot of it off camera though. So, yep, I'll get that washed and dried again and stick it into a clean mount. Well, it's goodbye from me and the ducks today.